Okay, we finished with episode number 1, and now we're on episode number 2 in the Breen series, Out in the Cold. So let me read the text here. We have lost contact with 2 transports en route to the outer colonies. There were more than 400 Deferi on those vessels, and with the rising threat from the Breen, I fear the worst. Their last location was near VZA 4001, and I suggest that you start your search there. The Breen have no compunction against attacking civilian ships. We seek peace with the Breen, as we do with all beings, but they answer our offers of friendship with death and destruction. Find our ships. If there are any survivors, please bring them home safely. Go to VZA 4001, which is in the Deferi sector of the Aurelius sector block, and search for the missing Deferi transport ships. You can choose one of the following of one. So you're going to get the Breen transphasic cluster torpedo, which is not a bad little weapon. I would think for me, it would be good as a rear weapon, but that's fine. So that's all you can choose anyways, first time through. So that's what you're going to get. So nothing there. So we'll accept it. Our map. Set a course for the VZA 4001 system. Now, there's going to be some space and some ground combat in this mission. There's a nice mixture of it, but we're going to start off obviously with some space combat. Now, when they did this featured episode series originally, they did this entire sector for the featured episode series, basically. Now, unfortunately, they have not gone back at any point to fill in the sector anymore. Not too much. I mean, there's a few planets here, but nothing. Not too many things. Sir, we are receiving an emergency distress signal from the Deferi freighter Sabak. I'm patching it through to the main view screen now, sir. To all ships in range, this is the Deferi freighter Sabak. We are under attack and require immediate assistance. We have no weaponry aboard and our shields are failing. Anyone can hear this. Please, help. It must be one of the Breen raiding parties that we were warned about, sir. If we don't get there fast, there won't be anyone left aboard to save. I've located the Sabak by tracing their destruction signal, sir, and we can engage on your command. So we're going to engage the Breen. There they are. Down. Now the best tactic with a cruiser like this is to throw it in reverse and just keep shooting. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Just keep firing. Or you can always do a broadside. Burn her down with burn down the other ship with a broadside. Actually, this way. right there. Thank you for saving us. Our sister ship, the Paktao, was waylaid by Breen raiders at our scheduled rendezvous point. We made a micro-jump as soon as the Breen arrived and used the magnetic field of the comet to hide our energy signature, but the Breen have better sensors than we do. They found us. If you hadn't come along when you did, they would have obliterated us. I'm worried about the Breen being at our next stop, so I'm going to try to get there ahead of schedule and be gone before they arrive. If you could, please find the Paktao. There were dozens of people aboard that ship. This is the Deferi ship, Paktao. We escaped from a Breen slaver attack and our antimatter containment unit and warp coils are non-functional. We need some replacement parts immediately. We're on the edge of a warp core breach. Is there any ship in range? Please, we need help. So they are out here. Right over here, I believe. Beautiful environment here. There we are. So being the parts aboard. Sir, they're Breen ships inbound on Warp 7. 2 waves from the looks of it. The first should be on top of us in a few seconds. Battle stations. So we have to defend the ship. If we can get the ship around. There we go. Around. All in reverse. Good hit with that transferring the torpedo shield. Just bring myself around. Here we go. Come on. Oh, close. Close. They should go right here. Oh, I lost my shield, so I didn't pay attention. Go. Alright, there's no Breen detected. And they are there. Oh, it's one of the Oh, I hate that thing. Oh, we've got fighters. Well, he's not going anywhere. Hello, Michael. Hello, welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned in. Alright. Alright. Done. As I'm clipped into an asteroid. That's new Romulan cloaking technology for you right there. Thank you for your fortunate assistance. We should be fine from here. I want to catch up with our sister ship, the Sabak. They fled at the first sign of the Breen Raiders. We heard some of the slavers who attacked us talking about the Zarya system. If you want to take care of the Breen menace for good, you might want to start by looking there. Alright, so... course laid in for the Zarya system, sir. Looks like there's nothing of interest there, just a broken planetoid. The system scans that the Deferi provided are fairly out of date, though, so something may have changed. Standing by to engage on your command, sir. So we'll leave the system. Yes, it's a new prototype Romulan cloaking technology. You can actually cloak the new phasing cloak, that's right. It's just like the Pegasus. Alright, so now we are heading to the Zarya system. Now I have a funny feeling that this episode, after you're done, will unlock the daily mission that happens in Zarya, where you have to rescue miners from the Breen clutches. So I'm pretty sure it's going to open up after this featured episode's done, but we'll see. It is the Borg, but we will not be engaging the Borg. Okay, so we'll continue. Cracked core. Now this will be the ground combat portion of the mission. Pretty sure we have to take out some Breen ships on the way, but we'll see. Might not. Sir, the destroyed planet has a dilithium-rich core. It looks like the Breens have set up a mine inside the remains of the planetoid. And true to form, they're using all the captured Deferi as slave labor. We'll have to defeat the Breen picket squadrons before we can beam down to the mine. It looks like there's only a small force, sir. Alright, defeat the Breen guarding the planetoid. Yeah, so there is some ships up here we have to take care of. Okay. There we go.
Under attack.
My shields. Alright, take this thing down. I do have beam overload. I have beam overload 2, and I think I have also 3. I don't know. Yeah, I have beam overload 3 as well. Alright, defeat. Alright, there we go. One of 4 squadrons. So. Ah, not quite. Oh, almost got it. Oh, miss. Oh, missing that big guy. I'm missing it bad. There we go. Oh, the other warship caught up to us. Okay. Level 5, then we'll cut loose with these. And we are use a weapon battery, and since we got his shields down, we are just going to open up. Nice 15,000. Yes, they do make a funny sound. They do. You know, I could have run plasmas on this Romulan, but I wanted something different. So I went anti-protons because I just don't usually run those. And one more to go. They look like they're all small little frigates. Got our CLA charge up. Yeah, I mean, I've done every kind of other phase. I've done every kind of weapon, but I never run anti-proton. So you know what? I'm gonna figured I'd run those. Funny enough, my main runs all plasma, so always has. Have this one done. Yeah, plasmas. I've got a ton of bonuses on my plasma, so My ship is, I do some pretty nasty damage with my cruiser. Let's take all these trash items here. Yeah, I'll take all those. That's the last of the scout squadron, sir. Unfortunately, we can't just beam with the Deferi. The Breen have some sort of transporter disruptor field in place. We need to get down there and disable it before we can rescue the Deferi slave laborers. So we have to beam down and rescue the Deferi. So you grab your landing party. Live long and prosper, Paul. Live long and prosper. Welcome, welcome. Sensors are showing that the Breen are using 3 separate transport disruptors specifically key to Deferi physiology. Disruptors won't stop us or the Breen, but we will need to knock out those disruptors before we can transport any of the prisoners back to the ship. Once we neutralize the Breen guards, there should be nobody left to re-enable the transport disruptors. So we have to disable the transport disruptors and engage the Breen guards. I think there are 8 groups of guards. The game is great, Paul, and you don't need money to be good at it. You do not need money. This is one of the more generous free-to-play games. I mean, you can pretty much do everything you want to do without paying a dime. So, nope, you don't need any money for it. You don't need money to unlock any content or anything like that. All the updates are usually free. It's just if you want to buy ships and things like that, then you have to spend a little money. Extra ships, I should say. So let's see now. Here are the inspect prison cells where they're keeping the Deferi. These prison cells are tied into the transport inhibitors. Shutting down the inhibitors should allow us to rescue the captured Deferi. I'm also reading additional Deferi life signs on other levels. Based on preliminary readings, all cells are connected to the same mechanism. Definitely check it out, Paul. It's a great game. It is a great game, especially if you like Star Trek. Alright. So we're going to do that. Alright. So that was scarily easy. So head for the next group of guards. Now some mines. And she is a monster with that she's a monster with that Lurpa. She is a monster. Alright. Let's see now. I think I might be doing this in reverse order, but that's alright. Whoops. Is he behind me? Oh, how'd he get behind me? Oh, silly Breen. Alright, so here's our first inhibitor. And optionally, if you want to come over here and you want to inspect this to get some data samples, you can do that too. Yes, and yeah, exactly. You know, you can use dilithium to get the Zen that you need to actually buy things. So you can really never spend a dime on this game if you really grind hard. You can never spend a dime to get some really good stuff. Okay. Oh, did I get something good back here? No, it's just a generator. Okay, so junk and more junk. Okay, so we're almost cleared through. I think we got about 3 more groups. Here's one of them.
Enemy target.
One thing I hate is those cold grenades.
Shield losing power.
Alright, nothing over here. Oh, I screwed this up. Yeah, I should have waited too long. Whoops. Alright, I got it. There's one right there. There's one right there. My inventory is full because I got so much junk in here. So we'll get rid of that. Take that. Discard that. Discard that. Discard that. And get rid of these two. Okay. Okay, disable transport inhibitor. Yeah, it's not hard to earn dilithium once you get to 50. Once you get to 50, and it's not hard to get to 50, really. So, it's not really hard at all. In fact, it's kind of a joke of how people say how easy leveling is in this game. Hey, where are you going, buddy? Party's not over yet. Okay. Okay, so we'll get this. Okay, and our other transporter inhibitor. And I believe that's all the transport inhibitors. That was 3, I believe. So that was all the transport inhibitors. So that's all set. Now we just have to defeat the rest of the Breen. And we have another data sample over here you can pick up, if you so desire. Go through here. Our next unlucky group of Breen.
Enemy target.
What we got here. Alright, let me get rid of some of this. Give you this. That's all the disruptors and guards, sir. I'm picking up a new contact aboard the station. We may have aroused the curiosity of the Breen commander. We should make sure that let me try that. We should make sure the Deferi, God, I couldn't figure out how to pronounce it for a second. Deferi have beamed away safely before investigating this new threat. Check on the Deferi. God, I couldn't pronounce that for a second. I totally blanked. Checking the Deferi captives. I can't believe I blanked on the pronunciation for a second there. Wow. Alright, we'll give you this, and we'll give you this. Okay, get out of here. Hey killers, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I want to thank all you guys for tuning in to this walkthrough. I appreciate it. Okay, so the boss of this level should be beaming down momentarily once we get over here. Right here. We have confirmed that all the Deferi prisoners have transported safely. We are clear to return. You are the one known as Kane. I was expecting someone more impressive. After all, Thal Wang was one of my most reliable veterans. Defeating him must have pushed you to your limits. I'd like to say I'm looking forward to meeting you in person, but because I expect Thal Gran to end your life here, I am afraid that won't be possible. You have been interesting, but ultimately insignificant. Farewell. Where are they? Where? Aha. We're down. Oh, he got me. He got me. Oh, I hate that, Ray. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah. Alright, get me up, get me up, get me up. Thank you. Oh, he got me again. Yeah, that guy is no joke. Alright, get me up. Somebody's got to get up Marcus, too. Yeah. Come on, come on. Okay, where's our other down person? And we're done. Just stay out of that freeze, that eye beam of his. So let's. All right, we'll grab our stuff after. Done. Now that we've taken care of the officer in charge, the entire mining operation should fall apart. But who sent that message? Thought Threll? Could he be who is behind all the problems the Deferi are having? We'll need to look into this more detail, sir. The Federation should be able to send patrols to ensure that the Breen don't set up shop here again. Or perhaps we will be able to communicate, be able to convince the Deferi to surrender the rights to this dilithium mine to us. We can leave whenever you're ready, sir. So not now. We're going to take the lockbox, and we're going to take the shield and take the rifle. I think that just filled me up. Yeah. So discard. Discard. As I need to at least have a slot open. Yes, for these walkthroughs I do these dramatic Shakespearean readings of the dialogue because I know how thrilling it is for me to do it. Okay, so we're going to beam out of here. Done. Now that we've taken care of the oxygen chair. Oh, yes, I've already read all that. Yes, continue. Yes, depart system, yes. We will leave now. Okay, so that is that. We just got to get our reward. Now, usually I tell you what one's a better one to choose, but there is no better one to choose because that's what you're getting. Whether you like it or not, that's what you're getting. So, but it's a good, it's good for what it is. I mean, it's a, if you like mines, it's really good. But it's a good rear aft weapon. So, get the Breen transphasic cluster torpedo. So, collect reward. And you have done the mission 2 of the Deferi series, Out in the Cold, is completed. Yay! Okay, so that's it for episode 2. Next time we'll be doing episode 3, which is... Oh, before I say that, there is also a new daily mission that comes up in Emancipation. Super easy mission. You beam down, you kill 4 groups. I think it's 4 groups of Breen. 480 dilithium. Boom. Easy, easy, easy. So we're going to decline that because we're going to do that. So now you have 2 daily missions here. You have rescue Deferi captives. Oh no. Yes. This one's super easy. This one could not be any easier. This one right here. The rescue Deferi captives. It takes 2 minutes to do. Especially if you have diplomacy. If you have your diplomacy maxed out, it's an easy mission. And if you need to max out your diplomacy, here you go, right here. Easy mission to do. Should do that every day. So, but that's it. We're done with that. Next episode is Cold Comfort. That'll be episode 3 of the Breen series. So we'll do that next time. I want to thank you for watching this walkthrough of episode 2. We'll see you in episode 3.